Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chanel, and in this video I am going to share with you guys, because I know many of you guys know that I'm on my weight loss journey. I already posted about 2 videos where I am discussing how I'm losing weight, well, the aid, because I am doing certain things, but I'm also taking a weight loss medication. But I am having success because of the fact that I am doing these other things. So, and a lot of people I've heard on the weight loss medication, but they're still continuing eating a lot of junk, drinking alcohol and stuff like that. So I wanted to come on here and share with you guys about 5 things that I am doing that is helping me with my weight loss. I started in the summertime, which is the hardest time to start any journey. But this is a life change that I made, and I am so grateful that I stuck with it this long and made those changes. So let's get into it. Top 5 things I stopped doing to lose my 40 pounds. Because I am down 40 pounds as of this morning, and I am so excited. So, number 1, over-exercising. Now, I know this is going to sound crazy. This is going to sound like, something from a different, because all you've been hearing is that exercise, exercise, exercise. And I started being very strategic with my exercise. So let me tell you what I used to do. I used to get up in the morning, or if I'm exercising in the afternoon or whatever, I would get up and I would exercise about an hour. I would do a little bit of cardio, nothing crazy. Like I would dance, stretch, do a little dance, and then I'm either focusing on my lower half or my upper half, right? And I was doing this every day. But what would happen is, right, I would do that and I'd be good for about 3 weeks, a month, a little over a month, and then I'll crash out because that was not sustainable. And then what I realized as well, when I'm exercising like that all the time, doing that to my body, like I was stressing myself out. I was stressing my body out. And then I felt like I was retaining a lot of the weight. I was retaining a lot of weight actually. And it will also make me hungry, especially the cardio. Like it would make me hungry, not lifting weights. I still love lifting weights. That's my choice. I like to walk and lift weights. But that cardio would make me hungry. So no, I would say work on getting down a routine that is sustainable. So I work out 3 times to 4 times a week, not 7 days a week. And I do about 30 minutes of my workout. I'm either focusing on my lower half, my upper part. I'm walking all the time. That's what I'm making sure I'm getting in, my steps. I make sure I get my steps in. I'm moving my body. But when it comes to vigorous workouts and having to stress about if I'm making it to the gym and I have to make this class and how am I fitting this class into my schedule with my children, and I got to watch my kids, and oh, let me bring my kids to the gym and pay $10 every time they come to the gym with me. Like that was raising my cortisol level. Like that was raising my stress level just to try to work out. I said, no, I'm not doing that. And I didn't. I stopped. And once I stopped, the weight started falling off my body because I'll stop stressing about it. So that leads into my next one, because it's 5 to 6. So let's take 5 to 6 things. Because now as I'm thinking, right, stress. I stopped stressing. When a thought comes into my mind, to this day, like right now. Right, today I was doing another project with a few of my friends, and we were talking about work and the stress about that. Yes, we have to vent, but I take that and then I say to myself, okay, how can I be proactive right now about what this is, and what am I going to do about this situation? Am I going to just let it linger, or I'm going to make something of it? Stress and breath work has helped me. These are things that's something I stopped doing, which is stressing over every little thing. But also, if it does come up, what am I doing about the stress? I'm not just letting it sit there. I'm going to do some breath work. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to come up with possible solutions. And if the solutions can't be done right now, can I work towards it for the next few months? And then leave it there. I'm not going to sit there and think and stay up all night. Gosh, what am I going to do about this? What am I going to do about this? I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like that. Stress is a killer, and it also holds on to your belly fat. So I can't just say stop stressing, but I could say let's be a little bit more mindful and a little bit more aware of when stress is coming on and what are we going to put into place to help deal with it. So I suggest breath work. The next one, weighing myself every day. I have a one day that I pick that I weigh myself and I stick to it. I don't touch the scale. Okay? What I would do is, if I want to gauge where I'm at, I could just touch my belly. Like if I realize I'm a little bit too holding on to something, like it's a little bit bloated today, well, I think back, okay, what did I eat? What did I not eat? Right? Did I use the bathroom today? Did I drink enough water? So just touching my belly, really and truly, right, lets me know what's going on with myself. I don't have to step on a scale. You don't have to step on a scale. And another thing I've been doing instead of the scale also is I started to measure parts of my body that are my focus areas, right? So my stomach is a big focus area. My arms are a big focus area. So that is what I'm doing. Weighing myself and looking at that number was stressing me out. And now that I see how everything leads back to this stress, I'm just saying. And now that I'm not doing that, and then when I go on the scale, I'm like, oh my gosh, I lost weight. I lost more this week. And it feels so good. Okay, number 3. The third thing that I stopped doing. Social media binging / Netflix binging. Okay. I love to watch a good show. I love to dive into a lot of these shows. What just came out was Monsters. The Kyle and Eric Menendez. I watched it. I sure did. I watched it over the course of maybe 3 days. But here's the reason why I was able to watch it. I was able to watch it because I did my workout. Because I scheduled it into my day. I didn't just put it on when I knew I had other things to do. I scheduled TV in. Now, I do have times where I just have like Everybody Loves Raymond or Martin playing while I'm doing work or I'm cleaning. I have mindless TV on sometimes just because I like it. Or I will listen to a podcast. But when I'm talking about like really going through Netflix and sitting and watching a series and paying attention, yeah, I schedule that in and I make sure it's a reward for myself. I did everything I had to do around the house. I worked out. I did my videos. I replied to comments. And now I could reward myself with that because what I set in front of me, my goals, I was able to accomplish. And there you go, Chanel. And this is what I do in class when I have my students in school, right? A reward system. You do what you have to do. You get rewarded for it. Right? I hold myself to that same thing. So that is the next thing. And then social media, I of course I'm on social media, right? I'm on YouTube, recording YouTube right now. I use Instagram, I use TikTok, but as well, I try not to, right? Scroll mindlessly. And I also do not scroll when I first wake up in the morning. I have certain times that I am doing that. And that is allowing me to set aside the time where I need to wake up and stretch and I need to pray and I need to do my breath work, which then leads to a great morning for me to make right decisions and not just drink a sugary drink. I'm drinking my green juice and I'm drinking my water. Once I set my morning up right, everything else falls into line. And not scrolling on social media is one of the things that allows me to sit there and have a nice easy morning and make the right decisions. Number 4, alcohol. I stopped the alcohol. I don't drink alcohol anymore. Okay, sorry, that's a lie. When I say I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink alcohol the way I used to drink alcohol. I used to be I would have alcohol in my house every day. And when I say have it, I mean it's in my house every day, right? After dinner, ooh, let me just make a little drink. You guys remember when Hennessy White was popping? When the Hennessy White came out back in 2013, 2014, everybody was traveling and bringing one back from wherever they were traveling to. I was going to Trinidad, bringing back my bottle. Man, those bottles used to go through because we used to have it, like, drink it all the time. That's what I mean. Like, I stopped doing that because that's when I started gaining a lot of my weight. And I realized that... Mommy! Go see if it's in there, okay? It's not funny. Okay, not funny. Mom life. Okay, sorry. I do not indulge in drinking every night. I do not even indulge in drinking every weekend. It is packed with sugar. It also makes you make bad decisions when it comes to eating. Like, I've eaten things that I didn't want to eat because I was drinking alcohol. I stopped eating dinner at 8 o'clock, but if I had alcohol after and I'm outside drinking, when I'm coming home, I'm hungry. It opens up your appetite. You're starving. I'm going to eat. That leads to late night snacking. It is the gateway of so much. And this could go into a whole other video that I'll talk about. And bad decisions all around. Bad decisions all around. So I just leave it alone. For me, it's not nothing that I want to have. I'm not saying I'm never going to have alcohol again, but it is not something that I crave. And I think I had said this before in another video, I thank me going through this journey with the GLP-1 and taking these, taking this medication, because it is helping me really think before I do things. No alcohol for me for right now. Number 5, going out. I'm inside. And I'm also in a certain place in my life where I am attending to myself. So being able to lose this weight comes with a lot of focus and always being outside. And when I say outside, we all know what I mean by outside. Outside of somebody party, at somebody get together, at the restaurant, at the movies. It all involves food. Always being present at these different events and everything involving food just makes you make very bad decisions when it comes to food, because you don't want to be the only one that's at the event not eating. You don't want to be rude, right? So, and everything that's there, I know the things that I go to and I've been to, it's always greasy. It could be fried. It could have, a lot of pepper. I'm West Indian. I like pepper sauce, right? But pepper opens up your appetite to eat more. I'm just saying, if you didn't know, now you know. So these things are always around activities outside. So during this time of me losing my weight and me trying to make sure I'm focused what I'm doing, I am cutting myself, and I'm kind of hibernating, cutting myself off from a lot, because I need to make sure that I am strong to withstand what I need to withstand, and that my practices that I am putting into place is solid before I put myself around different things. Now, of course, I've been around certain things since then, and yes, I'm making good decisions, but I don't want to make it a every weekend thing. I want to make it maybe once a month. You see me outside doing something once a month. Not even once a month in the wintertime. That's not happening. But I have a focus, right? I have a goal. And I believe when I pull up that wall, right, and I take care of myself, I will be a better person, and a better person in making great decisions for me and my kids. Okay? So those were my 5 things that I stopped doing in order to lose these 40 pounds. And as I lose weight, I will continuously, update these types of videos where I give you guys little tidbits of what I'm doing to lose the weight. So until the next video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video to all your friends out there. If someone is struggling with their weight, if you're struggling with your weight, please take some of this advice. I'm telling you, you're going to feel great about it. You're going to feel great about it in a month, and especially in a couple of months after you've tried some of these things. Till the next time,